Okay, Eito. I'm gonna trust you one last time.
Thank you. It means a lot to me just to hear that.
Wait a sec, Takumi. Are you for real? Like, for real? You're gonna trust this creep? At the very least, his commitment is genuine. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to these lengths. That's what I said. I think he went a little too far, personally. But if I didn't do this, I'd be too focused on your hideous external appearance. There's not much I can do about my hearing, so unfortunately your voices are still grating to me. How dare you slander my mellifluous voice? I understand your uneasiness, but let's give him a chance to prove himself. This is all so we can protect each other, so we can survive.
Aha!
If that's Mr. Sumino's decision, we'll just have to go along with it. But if you take so much as one step out of line, Mr. Atsuki, you'll get what's coming to you. Understood. I'll remain in my cage unless I'm needed. To show my gratitude, I'll take care of cleaning the school. I'll even clean your bathrooms if you like. No, thank you. At any rate, I'm glad to be back. I'll do everything I can to be useful. But would you mind if I rested for today? My eye sockets still hurt. No kidding! Go ahead. I'll clean Atsuki's smushed eyeballs off the floor. Ew, don't say it like that. Don't remind me. I still can't believe you did that. Please excuse the mess. It was a heat of the moment thing. After seeing what Eito did, none of us had an appetite anymore. Yeah, I don't blame you. I gulped down a drink and went back to my room. I never would have guessed we'd be fighting alongside Eito again. At least we don't need to worry about him turning on us this time. I think. I have to stop dwelling on Eito. I should figure out what I'm going to do today instead. Another day gone. The impact of Eito's insane actions this morning hit way too hard. I hope I don't dream about them. Oh, we are totally going to have nightmares about eyeballs. I prayed for a peaceful night as I dozed off. Day 83. Morning already? Whenever I closed my eyes, the image of Eito flashed in my mind, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. Did we do the right thing by accepting him? I'm not so sure anymore. Well, nothing I can do about it now. I'd better get to the cafeteria. The moment I stepped into the cafeteria, a beaming smile greeted me. Oh, Takumi, good morning. I was just thinking you were due to show up soon. How did you know it was me? Are you sure you can't see? I must just be getting used to being blind. I used to walk around with my eyes closed when I didn't want to see anyone, so I had something of a head start. I suppose that was only an implanted memory, but it certainly felt real to me. That's okay. Whatever you believe is the truth, even if it's a lie. Nobody wants to hear that from you. Unfortunately, my nasal membranes have healed on me. I can smell that stench of rotting garbage, smeared and spoiled milk coming from all of you again. Thank you for describing us like that. I'll just have to make a point of burning them off regularly. No! Anyway, I want you to know I'll do anything for you, hideous people. How about I'll bring you all your breakfast this morning? You don't mind, do you? Of course we mind.
Hey!
I already let him get mine. Eito's special selection is pretty good. I'll be all right without breakfast. I can't trust my murderer with my meals. I ain't about to let myself get poisoned either. Screw this. I'm gonna eat in my room alone. I'm with Takemaru. I'm gonna eat in my room too. Me too. I'm so worked up today. I don't think I can eat anything anyway. Watch your back, Takumi. Don't go trusting this guy so easily. The five of them left the cafeteria without another word. Well, that's a fair reaction. You really shouldn't trust a proven traitor.
Hey!
You're not the person I want to hear that from.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll bring breakfast for the rest of you, so take a seat if you will. I'll do it, Eito. Even if you're already used to being unable to see, carrying everyone's meals is a tall order. It's quite all right. You can sit down too, Nozomi. Allow me. Practically humming, Eito made his way straight to the Rashnomatic. He worked so efficiently, it was hard to believe he couldn't see. I don't like this. I'd better keep an eye on him. No pun intended. Eito sure is in a good mood. Honestly, I get why they don't trust him. It's barely been a day. It's hard to know how to react to all this. Well, there's nothing weird in this food. I don't know what this half-raw thing is, but it's pretty good. Oh, Mr. Outsuki gave me that too. The smell is intense.
Whatever it is, I think I'd like it better if it was a bit more salty sweet. Isn't it a little flavorless?
But there's something nostalgic about it. Is it the taste of table scraps? I knew we should have stopped him. The moment I stood up, it happened. It what? Look at him just in the kitchen. Hey, Outsuki! You're cutting your own finger. Ugh. Oh, I thought I felt something tingling. You thought you felt something tingling? Oh, the bread is soaked in blood. Well, whatever. Let's just call it a new kind of jelly. Ew. I told you this was a bad idea. Sorry for the trouble. Enough, Eito. Just stay put. This isn't getting us anywhere. I know you want everyone to accept you, but still. Sumino, a disruption in teamwork could be our death knell. Help Outsuki get settled in, okay? Huh? Why me? You're the one who decided to let him join, right? And you're team leader. And we can't just let him flounder like this. He was cleaning the school this morning and broke a ton of stuff. Thanks for your help, team leader. You've got to be kidding me. After everything he's done, getting the others to trust him will be no small feat. We left Sirei to patch up Eito and returned to our rooms. Letting Eito rejoin the team was my decision, so I can't just let things fester. Maybe I could plan some event where Eito and the others can open up to each other? I guess I'd better talk to our resident event expert then. I doubt he'll jump at the chance, but I might as well try. Gaku, I have a project for you. I rang Gaku's doorbell. Shortly after, an irritated-looking face popped out from inside. Oh, it's you, Takumi. What do you want? I need your advice about something. Can we talk? Ugh, what a pain. Whatever. Get in here. Gaku reluctantly waved me in, and I stepped into his room. Wow! It's filthy in here. And it reeks. Usually I only let girls in here, so you let girls in here? None of the girls would come in here, not even if their lives depended on it.
Yeah.
So, what did you want to ask me about? It's like this. I explained the situation to Gaku. Huh? An event for Eito? Yeah, right. No frickin' way. Why would I do anything for that traitor? Well, I figured you'd say that. But I don't know what else to do. But you're so good at this kind of thing, so you're really the only one I can count on. Me? I'm your only hope. Oh, perhaps that's how I can get him on board. Exactly. Who else can I ask to handle something so important? It's gotta be the guy everybody loves and counts on to bring the party. None of the others have the charisma to put on an event like you do, Gaku. Oops. Was that too much?
Well, why didn't you say so, my man? I got charisma to spare.
Got him. Like shooting fish in a barrel. I'll come up with something. Can you bring me some stuff to work with? You need materials, huh? Sure. What do you need?
Yeah.
For now, a grill, charcoal, and gas canister, I guess. I'll let you know if there's anything else. Dang, dude, you guys are hopeless. Can't even have a little shindig without your boy Gaku. Right, I appreciate it. I never imagined Gaku would buy into the idea that easily. Well, I'll leave the rest to him while I go get the materials he needs. We're going exploring. Oh, shoot. Oh, that smell. Is that you, Takumi? What are you doing here, Eito? I just thought I'd wait here in case someone needed to explore outside so I can lend them a hand. Lend them a hand, but you... Oh, don't you worry about me. Siray gave me an infuser. I can fight with you guys for real now. You must be making a strange face. I can tell even without seeing you. More importantly, are you going exploring? Take me with you.
Hey!
Last time when I went outside the school with you, you ambushed and abandoned me in the wasteland. I did? Maybe I mistook you for an invader. I won't make that mistake again, so just relax. I want to make up for what I've done by helping you now. Fine. But if you do anything weird, I'm ditching you. Thank you, Takumi. You're so nice. Too nice, even.
Hey!
Sheesh. So, what's our objective? Are you looking for anything in particular? Yeah, I'm looking for a grill, charcoal, and gas canister. I don't think they'll be too hard to find, though. And I'll look with you. Oh, wait, I don't have any eyes. I can't look for anything. Are you trying to be funny? That's kind of a hard bit for me to play off. In the mines? The charcoal makes sense. I don't know about the grill and the gas canister, though. Oh, wait, it's all on this map. Are you sure you're blind? You fight just as well as you always did. I made sure not even the Revive-O-Matic can restore my eyes. You can check the settings yourself if you still doubt me. I'm good. I may have lost my vision, but my other senses have become sharper to compensate. Perhaps I owe it to the power of friendship. I feel like I can do anything for the sake of my comrades if I just recall their hideous visages. I might even be able to fight in complete darkness. Yeah, no kidding. You got a grill. Well, my bag's full. You got charcoal. You got a gas canister. Takumi, this means we have everything we're looking for, right? Yeah, we better head back. It was nice to breathe fresh air again after so long, even if it is air from the ruins destroyed by humanity's war of conquest. Did you really need to remind me of that? Walking around bling. There's a typo. Phew, walking around blind is more exhausting than I thought. Pardon me, I'm gonna head back to my cage. Good night, Takumi. See you tomorrow. Eito left with a grin on his face. He really did help me. He's got a mile-long rap sheet, but maybe I can put some faith in him after all. I better get some rest too. I can always give this stuff to Gaku tomorrow. Exhausted from my exploration, I went back to my room to sleep. Day 84. Day 84? The end isn't too far off now. When will Veshna's attack, and how large a force will she be bringing with her? These past few days have been peaceful and calm, but it also feels eerie. We've come this far. We'll just have to figure it out. I better give my loot from yesterday to Gaku. Gaku, I have your barbecue stuff. I rang Gaku's doorbell. After a short wait, the door slowly opened. Yo, Takumi, come on in. At his urging, I stepped inside of Gaku's grubby room.
Yeah!
Well, how'd it go? You get what I asked for? Yeah, this is everything, right? I quickly handed Gaku everything I'd found the day before. Yeah, that's the stuff. Not bad, you didn't waste any time.
Yeah!
Next up, I need a saw and lumber. Counting on ya. Huh? There is more? Why are you griping? I'm racking my brain here for party ideas because you asked me to. So less whining and more gathering materials for my big event.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going. The late bird doesn't get the worm. It gets scolded by its bad work ethic. Hurry up. I heard you the first time. Man, I'm only doing this because Siray told me to get everyone to trust Ito. I had a quick breakfast to fuel up and decided to set out again. With my resolve firmed up, I made my way to the entrance hall. Is that you, Takumi? I kind of expected it, and sure enough, Eito was there again. Are you going outside again today? Take me with you. I'm always on the lookout to make myself useful to everybody. I've done most of the cleaning already, and I've been banned from serving in the cafeteria. I'll accompany you even if you refuse me. I'll follow your scent to the end of the world. How romantic. Okay, fine, you can help me. Thank you, Takumi. As much as I loathe you, I'm starting to like you more with each passing day. What are you looking for today? A saw and lumber. I don't think these will be too hard to find either. They don't have any sort of scent though, so I won't be able to find them. I'll help however I can, but you'll have to take care of the actual searching, Takumi. Yeah, that was my plan from the start. North. You got lumber. My bag's full. You got a saw. Now we have the saw and lumber we need. Impressive, Takumi. Yeah, whatever. Let's get back to the school. It's so fun going out with a friend like this. Almost like a picnic. I can't see the city humanity destroyed, so I'm imagining a beautiful field as I walk. Eito always takes things too far. It's so hard to have a normal conversation with him. I'm glad we made it back in one piece, but it really wears on my nerves going out when I can't see. I'm gonna go ahead and rest now. This was fun, Takumi. Was it? Weird. He seemed like he really meant that. The Eito I'd been spending the past few days with isn't the Eito I once knew. The guy who pretended to be kind so he could trick us. The guy who later showed us how insane he was. The guy who hated humanity so much he joined the invaders. The Eito here now isn't any of those. I've never seen this side of him before. I still can't forgive him for what he's done, but Eito's clearly changing, growing into a different person than the one who betrayed us. Maybe I really can put my trust in him. Despite myself, I couldn't get Eito out of my mind, and I fell asleep while still thinking about him. Day 85. Okay, I better get the stuff I collected over to Gaku. Gaku, I have your lumber... Your lumbar? Very different thing. I have your lumber and your saw. Do you need me to go get anything else? I rang Gaku's doorbell. A scream came from the other side of the door?
Somebody! Help me!
What's wrong? I hurriedly flung the door open and rushed inside.
I got you good, dude!
Rude. I was worried about you.
You should have seen your face! It was priceless!
Daremy pulled the same prank on me way back. I've been wanting to pay it forward to someone else ever since.
Yeah!
Hey, did you bring what I asked for? You got it all?
Hey!
Yeah. Here. I brusquely shoved everything I gathered into Gaku's hands. There we go. Not bad. You're starting to impress me. And I'm realizing I've been giving you way too much credit. Okay, I'll take it from here. This event's going to pop all the way off, man. What are you planning anyway? Oh, come on. An event this special's got to be a surprise. It'll be fine. Just trust the process. I promise everyone will have a blast. Okay. The rest is in your hands then. With that, I left Gaku's room. I've done what I need to do. The rest is up to Gaku, so I guess I'll go to the cafeteria for now. Welcome, Sumino. Good morning to ya. Morning. Where's Eito?
Huh? Takimaru and the others are being so mean. They chased Eito out of the cafeteria and told him not to come back until he was done cleaning.
Huh? You threw him out? What do you expect me to do? That a-hole can't be trusted. I'll respect your decision and fight beside him if I must, but I'm not going to forgive him just like that. Even during battle, I'll act assuming he's an enemy. It's entirely possible he may still have connections with them. Him? With the invaders? I really doubt that. Plenty has happened that we really doubted before. I don't want any more nasty surprises.
But if Eito wanted to betray us, I think he would have done it already. Like when we were all depressed after finding out the truth. He could have easily attacked them then.
I strongly agree with Kako on this. I doubt he could crush his own eyeballs just to deceive us. He'd probably crush me like a cockroach under his heel instead. I didn't trust him either, but over the last couple of days, I've been thinking. Stop it. You're free to believe him all you want, but the least you can do is let us have our doubts. Are you planning on exercising your rights as team leader to deprive us of even that? That's rich coming from you. When you were team leader, you were practically a dictator. Well, that's long in the past now. We only have 15 days left. We shouldn't be falling apart now. How about a nice tight little huddle? We're not doing that. Give it a rest. We really are coming apart. I wonder if it was a mistake to let Eito join us after all. We only have so much time left, just 15 days now, for better or for worse. I shouldn't dwell too much on things I can't control. I'd be better off getting prepared for our next battle. Time for bed, huh? Another day's done. Time goes by 1 hour at a time. It's so calm, it's eerie. Really eerie. In any case, preparing for battle includes getting enough rest. I need to hit the sack. I close my eyes and let my consciousness fade into sleep. Day 86. I better get up. Or maybe I'll stay in bed for just a little more. For the love of... I got out of bed with a deep sigh, glaring at the door as I made my way over to it. Who's at the door? The moment I opened it a crack, the person on the other side threw it wide open.
Hey man, what are you doing sleeping the day away? Don't you know what time it is?
What time? Didn't the wake-up call just play?
I stayed up all night because of you, bro. You didn't even bring me a snack or anything.
Sorry? You were really up all night?
I got lost in the sauce once I got started. I guess this is just my thing. Anyway, we're all set. It's so freaking sick. I should be charging admission.
Yeah.
The party don't start until the sun goes down, and then we're going to go off.
After finishing his excited babbling, Gaku took off running. He's as loud as ever. So, it's happening after the sun sets. What's he planning this time? A barbecue? Or a festival like before? Whatever it is, I'd better keep it to myself for now, or Gaku will never let me hear the end of it. I went to the cafeteria, but just grabbed a light meal to eat in my room. After that, I decided I'd kill time until sunset. Now then, what should I do until nighttime? It's almost nighttime. Oh, is Gaku here to get me? When I opened the door, I was surprised by the visitor standing there. Takumi, did you hear? Gaku's having some kind of party. Oh, you don't say. He said he wanted us all to meet in the schoolyard, so Moko and I split up to get everyone. You'll come too, won't you? Yeah, of course. The schoolyard, you said? Right. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's been a while since we've held any kind of event. I'm sure it'll be fun. Come to think of it, it really has been a while. We've been so busy confronting one truth after another, we haven't exactly been in the mood for parties. Another thing, Takumi, can we talk at some point tonight? Alone? Oh, yeah, that's no problem for me. Great. See you later then. With that, Nozomi left my room. She wants to talk alone? I wonder what that's about.
Uh,
But first up is Gaku's event. I'd better get to the schoolyard. By the time I made it to the schoolyard, it was just starting to get dark. Bonfire! Whoa, we having a barbecue? Hell yeah, man! I've never had a barbecue at school before, and we get to do it under a real open sky, too. What you think? Pretty sweet, right? And I set it all up on my own. What about everything I did? No good deed goes unpunished, huh? But what is he doing here? Sorry. Ato's still getting the cold shoulder.
Yeah!
Forget that. Check this out. I'm gonna start making the final preparations. Final preparations? Isn't everything ready yet? Wait, what's that? That big wooden frame. Is that for the barbecue too? You know it. The piece de resistance.
Let's freaking go!
Gaku used a lighter to set a balled up piece of paper alight and tossed it into the middle of the massive wooden frame. The flames immediately spread across the wood. A massive pillar of flames lit up the night sky with a red glow.
Wow, it's beautiful. What is this? That is some bonfire. Are we burning up a big piece of trash?
I'll stink the place up if you burn me.
that's not right. It must be a ritual for burning the dead. A cremation.
Are you guys really going to throw me in?
Womp womp. Wrong again. The answer is...
It's a campfire, isn't it?
That's right! A campfire! People used to do this back in the day. They'd all sit around the fire with their pals. At least that's what my little brothers told me they saw in some old fairy tale.
Even that's a false memory. But still,
Ugh, shut it, man. Don't keep reminding me.
not bad, Mariko.
It's really incredible. I've seen plenty of undying flames, but I've never seen a normal flat fire climb so high before. The complex was always so strict about open fires. Can't say I blame them knowing it was inside the satellite. If the place went up in flames, it would have been a goddamn disaster. That's right, which means the people in there have never had a campfire before. It's just for us here on this planet. How you like that, huh? You guys jealous? Gaku shouted at the artificial satellite in the sky. It really is an impressive piece of work. I've never seen anything like it. Me neither. Not counting the time I had that loser gets grilled on a steel plate match, that is. And that was just a false memory anyway. Ema, stop reminding everybody about that. Knock it off, dude. We're trying to forget all that.
Maybe we shouldn't try to force ourselves to forget. I mean, even if they're not real, those memories were still really formative for all of us, right? So I just think, why not just treasure them as lovely memories that made us who we are? They didn't actually happen, so we have to keep them alive in our hearts instead.
That's right. Even if they're not real, there's nothing wrong with thinking of them fondly, is there? They're not so easy to let go of either. I think it's okay to hold on to them and cherish them too. We don't need to force them out or give them up. Wow. This is amazing.
Huh.
Shion, you made it. We've been waiting for you. We're having a campfire together. You're literally made of fire, so I don't know if it makes that much difference to you. But I can't eat with all of you. You can just enjoy the vibes, right? Come on, join us. Okay, if that's good enough for you, I'm happy to join. Alright, let's forget our worries and woes. Eat until we're stuffed, drink up, and have fun. Time to party. All together now. Ato, are you crying? I can't see the flames like you see them, but I can feel the same light coming from all of you. What? As fake as they were, your memories were all so wonderful. I'm sure some were painful and sad, but they were all lovely memories that gave you a reason to live. Mine weren't like that. There was no love, no affection, just resentment and hatred. Those emotions were what drove me. I was in agony every day. Ato. And when I learned they were all fabricated, that the hatred that consumed me was nothing but a lie, I honestly wanted to die. I wanted to be freed from this pain. I was so tired. Tired of holding on to this loathing for so long. But you guys still wanted to live, even after learning your memories weren't real. Frankly, I envied that. I wished I could feel the same way. That's why I destroyed my eyes. I wanted to see past your outer ugliness down to the beauty inside. That's one way to put it. I know that even if I wanted to change, it's not something that's gonna come easy. But trying's the only way I'll ever catch up to you guys. My opponent in this fight isn't really the invaders. It's my old self. How much can I change? I'm not so sure myself. But I want to step up to that challenge and find my own reason to live.
I won't ask you to have faith in me, but I hope you will let me fight with you. And that someday, I can stand alongside you with pride.
We silently listened to everything Ato had to say. I couldn't speak for the others, but his words had struck a chord with me at the very least. Hey, everybody. I know we've been through some stuff, but I don't think this is the Ato we once knew. Why don't we acknowledge his... What a complete waste of time that monologue was. Hideko? This whole campfire was for Ato's benefit, wasn't it?
Oh? Is that true, Gaku?
Well, Takumi did ask me to put something together. I just handled planning the event itself. If these are the lanes you've gone to, then fine. I won't stand in your way. So... Man, I don't even care. I'm so starving. Can we get to eating already? Right, let's have ourselves a cute little meal together. So, I'm allowed to stay?
Oh.
Do I have to explain every little thing to you? I thought you at least had enough brain cells to generate a spark. I think she means it's okay, Ato. Thank you. Thank you, my hideous friends. He's never gonna stop talking like that, is he? I guess I'll just have to accept it. Okay, then let the party commence. Campfire hype, let's go! As Gaku spoke, we all surrounded the massive fire.
Wow, I thought this would feel kind of barbaric, but eating around a fire like this isn't so bad.
The burning flames make such a lovely sound.
It's so beautiful, too. This is my first time seeing a real fire.
Hey, couldn't you have made a campfire in way less time with Shion's help?
No way, dude! With stuff like this, the effort you put into getting it started is half the fun!
And need I remind you, you are strictly forbidden from wasting undying flames.
What is it that we're supposed to do after we're done eating anyway?
Just have fun and hang out.
According to what I've read, when humanity lived on Earth, they would do things like dance around the fire.
Sounds like fun! Come on, guys, let's dance!
I'll pass.
Me too. It sounds embarrassing.
We don't have to do anything in particular, do we? It's fun just chatting and eating.
Then why don't we talk about things we normally wouldn't? We can all expose our most embarrassing stories.
No thank you.
Why the hell would we do that?
All of our memories are fake, so there's really nothing to be embarrassed about anymore.
I'm still not doing it. My cringe phase is my secret.
Isn't this supposed to be Mr. Outsuki's welcome party? Shouldn't he go first?
You want to hear my most embarrassing story? Well, it happened back at the complex.
Well, hold it! If you start monologuing, the rest of us won't be able to say anything.
Well, then I'll take this opportunity to share a message. 15-year-old Kei Kano from the Tokyo Residential Complex has a message for all of you.
Stop! We're trying to forget everything and have fun here!
I stepped away from the circle chatting around the fire to grab a drink when...
Takumi.
Nozomi whispered from behind me. Nozomi, how is it? Are you having fun? Oh, yeah. So much fun. Remember how I mentioned before that I wanted to talk with you alone? Right? What is it? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Nozomi spoke with a tense expression, her eyes cast downward.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
I would like that very much.
We could do karaoke, a movie, a meal, or even just go for a walk. Really, I don't mind what we do, just so long as we do it together.
I was stunned. I'd never have anticipated an invitation like this. Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. I was just hoping to have something to look forward to. I feel like it helped me get through the upcoming fight. You don't have to answer right away. I just want you to think about it, okay? Nozomi smiled like she was trying to cover up for her embarrassment and retreated back to the circle. Oh my god, chat, she asked us out on a date. I'm both excited but also worried that it's the death flag. After that, we continued to talk about anything that came into our heads, never running out of topics for conversation. Sometimes we kidded around, and sometimes we talked about the future in earnest. Some kept drinking and eating, and some dozed off as they grew tired. We all had fun in our own ways until late into the night. Day 87. Did we fall asleep outside? Yep. I opened my eyes to a blue sky unfurling in every direction.
Oh, that's right.
Last night.
We talked until it was almost dawn, then decided we wanted to see the sunrise together. It was so nice that I decided to lay down. I must have dozed off. My foggy brain turned idle thoughts over in my head, and as I got up, I felt a strange presence behind me. I quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes.
What? How?
You invaders truly do resemble us in some ways. But it is appalling that you would fall asleep and leave yourselves defenseless in the midst of a war. You seem to be the leader of the squad. Everything could come to an end while you take your little nap, you know.
Is this a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. And why didn't the alarm sound? What's going on? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion. Takumi, get back. Shion's words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back. Oh, those flames. You truly are the second coming. You're really alive. It's been years. You know who I am? Pipe down already. I'm trying to get some sleep. You're a lackadaisical bunch, to be sure. You're on a battlefield now.
An enemy! There's a freaking enemy here!
What? How'd he get in here? The alarm didn't sound. Why? Alarm? What are you talking about? Everyone wake up! It's horrible! An enemy got past the alarm system!
No!
And he's right there! Siri, what's happening? How did this guy get through? The only thing I can think of is that he came from far up in the sky or underground. That or he went straight through the undying flames. Through then? Yeah, if nothing disturbs the flames, the defense system won't detect anything. As we were debating, the others showed up one by one. Who the hell's this guy? Pretty brave of you to come charging in all by yourself. Is he really by himself? He didn't bring any lackeys with him? I dislike those things. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle.
Huh.
That woman? Do you mean Vashnes? I don't like her either. She ousts me from power and locked me up. What are you talking about? That woman ordered me to destroy this place. But I wanted to know how the situation has changed in my absence. More importantly, I wanted to learn about you.
Prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons.
With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us.
Who is this guy?
At any rate, it's time for a defensive battle. Protect the school. Right. Yeah, that's right. We took our infusers from Sire.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release! I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to find someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
Who is he? I thought there weren't any commanders left.
There shouldn't be. I never saw him in my previous 100 days.
I never heard anything about him when I was on the other side either.
But doesn't he kind of look like the one we saw at the very start?
You're right. He's a spitting image, I'd say.
We've got no way of knowing how strong he really is. Everyone, fight with caution.
I get the gist of what you're all about. What the hell are you doing? Why'd you de-transform?
Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? If we all go for him now...
Nope, hold on. Why would you stop me? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before me. All of you, you're holding on to sadness and confusion, fighting despair from deep within with the faintest glimmer of hope in your hearts. You're not at all like the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about. They're not wicked or cruel, just unsightly and smelly.
Oh?
Quiet, you. I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for? Coming back from death after death to fight again, do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. I'd rather you didn't associate Kako with that irrelevant cannon fodder. So that's how you refer to them too. Cannon fodder, guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach that same endpoint eventually. What are you talking about? Are you trying to make us surrender? If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? Vashnes would never let us live. Then shouldn't you simply accept death?
Don't be ridiculous. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd all survive this. That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we...
My vision lurched to the side. There was a loud thump. Did he... When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened. Did he behead me again? I had been beheaded. That's a low blow. For someone with so much honor, that's not very honorable thing on his part. I heard Nozomi's voice in the distance, and then everything went red. Then from red to black. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. What day are we going to wake up on? Day 88? Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, an endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. And then it all suddenly eased off. I abruptly came awake. I was in a familiar place. My room. Takumi! Nozomi? Thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, but what's going on? What happened to me? That strange commander did it. He lopped off your head completely without warning. Of course, we brought you back with the Revive-O-Matic as soon as we could, but then you wouldn't wake up. Takemaru and some of the others brought you to your bed. I see. I decided to stay beside you just in case something happened. I'm so glad you're okay now. What happened with Dal Shah? How did the battle go after I was gone? We'd better go to the war room before we talk about that. Everyone's there already. Oh, but are you okay? Can you walk? Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's get going. Nozomi and I made our way to the war room where the rest of the team had gathered. Everyone's eyes snapped toward me as I stepped into the war room. Takumi, you finally got your ass up.
How wonderful! Are you okay?
Yeah, no problems here. Sorry for causing concern.
My premonitions showed me you'd return to us. I knew you'd be okay.
I was prepared to modify your body in the event you didn't wake up, though. Anything but that. More importantly, what happened with Dal Shah? After he chopped off your head, he left quietly all on his own. Quietly? He's pretty confident he could kill us whenever he wanted. He said the matter with his son was settled now and that he'd be back. Then he left. You're lucky all you lost was a head. Being immortal and all, I bet you barely felt a thing. No, I definitely felt something. Dying is the worst feeling ever. I feel like that's what Darumi said the first time, too. It wasn't too nice for us seeing our friend get decapitated either.
Oh.
Miss Kawana puked like a fountain all over your severed head. Ew.
Yeah?
He's kidding, right? Of course he is. Obviously. I can't believe there's still another commander out there. Talk about rotten luck. Who was he? He didn't seem to be a fan of Veshnas, at least. Maybe they're part of an uneasy alliance or something. Whatever Dal Shah's story is, he's a powerful foe. Our attacks hardly put a dent in him. Is it even possible for us to defeat someone like that?
We have to. Only losers think about losing.
He said he'd be back, right? That probably means we'll be fighting to the death next time.
Yeah.
We're lucky he thought so little of you as to give you time to prepare. Now you can train up and face him in peak condition. But you should rest for today. That goes for Shion, too. Okay, but how are we gonna do this? We'll need some kind of plan, right? Who needs plans? It's all about guts and glory. What the hell are you sighing about? If you weren't a girl, I'd slap that look right off your face.
Aha!
Moving swiftly on, it's clear that this commander is unlike any of your previous foes. We're gonna have to be ready for anything. He was unlike any commander we've faced before, and not just in terms of strength. He had a different attitude from the others, too. He even let us go when he had the chance to kill us. It sounded like he disliked Veshnas, and he seemed to be testing us. But none of that changes the fact that we have to kill him. We can't just surrender and choose death. We're gonna have to fight him and win. After the meeting, we all split up to contemplate our strategy for facing Dal Shah and went to our rooms to prepare. How do we break through that ironclad defense? I don't have the foggiest idea. If we can't defeat this final commander, we're gonna die without ever getting to Veshnas.
Hey!
We swore that we'd fight to live on. We can't die after getting this far. We need to come up with a way to defeat him somehow. We know a way. We know a way. Time flew by as I desperately tried to think of a plan. Day 89. They'll find it. I've been thinking about our problem nonstop, but I wasn't even close to a breakthrough. I'm starving. I guess I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone in the cafeteria looked completely dour. So, anyone have any good ideas to take on Dalsha? Sorry, I'm so useless. All I do is create waste and take up valuable oxygen. And we're just gonna have to confront our opponent head on. Strong style. No cheap tricks. You got the jump on us before, so we didn't have the spirit in us. Next time, we'll show him what's up. Why are you sighing? Quit it with the huge sighs already. How about you change genders real quick so I can pop you one? Oh man, what rotten luck. I can't believe there's another super strong enemy we have to deal with on top of Veshnes. You said Dalsha looked like the first commander that attacked this place, right? We were at the other campus back then, so we missed out on that. Yeah, they looked almost exactly alike.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me. Hey!
We killed that commander even after he begged for his life, and now we have to face his father. His ridiculously strong, practically invincible father. Maybe that's karma coming back to punish us. Ain't our fault. We only killed that Merbrum guy because he attacked us first. But Dalsha's not like other commanders, is he? He seems hostile to Veshnes, too. Couldn't we try to work something out with him and end the war peacefully? You think the guy who chopped Mr. Sumino's head off is just going to call it quits and sing Kumbaya? Don't talk about beheading. It's all coming back. But surely there's a chance we could talk with him. Seawor's gonna say heck nah. No way. How could any future entrust us at this stage? The same goes for us. After everything that's happened, we can't trust them either. They might even pretend to be peaceful to deceive us. That happened in your future, right, Sumino? You're not wrong. I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me.
So we're stuck fighting until one side is completely wiped out?
I know it's brutal, but what war isn't? Especially when the survival of an entire species is at stake. We'll never be able to join forces. It's them or us. You've already made up your minds on it anyway, haven't you? Well, even if we wanted to try talking, we'd have to weaken him first. But figuring out how to do that is the problem. Our attacks hardly affected him at all. Maybe if Shion gave it everything he had, we could get somewhere? We might have a chance if he fights at full power, but relying on that alone is risky. He's been a little unstable lately, too. He's not even here today. A way to do some damage to this ultra-tough commander. We can't scratch him from the outside, so what if we kill him from the inside instead? Sounds like Yugamu has an idea. You said you found a way to attack an enemy from inside your last timeline, right, Takumi? Right?
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
Are you suggesting we use poison? I've actually already begun researching it. I'm developing a virus that only attacks cryptoglobin. I was able to extract all kinds of fluids thanks to Ava and her willingness to help me. Why did you phrase it like that? All kinds of fluids? Excuse me? But similar to the one you told us about, this won't have any effect unless the target ingests a large quantity. How did you get the enemy to consume it last time? Last time, we used it on the commander that absorbed Ima and the others. Nozomi swallowed the poison herself and got absorbed intentionally. I see. Since it only works on cryptoglobin, the effects should be lessened for Nozomi since its power is weaker in her.
Hey!
But we're fighting someone else this time, so we can't use the same trick.
In that case, I'll have to try altering the poison so it can be transmitted by other means. Do you think you'll have time? Well, there's no telling when Dalsha might come again. If push comes to shove, we might just have to cram someone with the poison right down his throat. In response to Takemaru's suggestion, everyone's gazes turned to Sirei. Huh? Why y'all looking at me? I don't know what's going on, but if you're all on the same page, that can only be a good thing. Yugamu, let me help. I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but still. Thanks. It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant. I'm gonna go check on Shion. I'm worried about how he's holding up. Then take me with you. He might not be able to hear me, but I want to let him know I'm there for him anyway. As you wish. Let's get going then. Nozomi and Yugamu left for the biolab while Tsubasa and Sirei headed for the defense room. The rest of us decided to prepare for the impending battle. Those two have got the poison handled. I'll just have to do whatever I can while they're working on it. I gotta use whatever time we have left wisely. If we can't defeat this last commander, we're not gonna survive. Another day gone. Day 100's almost here. I'm sure Dalsha will strike any moment now. The alarm could go off at any time, so we can't let our guard down. I spent the night shifting between shallow sleep and alertness, doing everything I could to remain cautious. And so ended my second attempt at day 89. Day 90. Ugh, I am so tense. I was so tense all night, I hardly slept at all. But that's just the kind of situation we're in right now. I better head for the cafeteria. I didn't expect to see Shion anyway, but Yugamu and Nozomi aren't here either. They must be busy working on that poison. Hey, did you hear this morning's announcement about the messages from the complex? I wonder who sent them. They could be idols or actresses, bro. It's nobody you know. You don't have a single friend in the complex. Ugh, don't bring that up. It is kind of depressing knowing none of our memories are real. Friends, family, all of it. I never did have friends, so...
Hey, you have us. We'll be besties forever, even after this is over.
Thank you. Oh, the end is really coming. It's already day 90. I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to this school yet. I've spent most of my time here either off campus or in a cage. By the way, how did you spend your time when you were with the invaders, Mr. Utsuki? You want to hear about that? It's a long tale of adventure and intrigue, you know. Will pass. Sounds like a waste of time to me. You're all aware we still have 2 challenges awaiting us before day 100, right? Wouldn't it be best if we concentrated on overcoming them? Shizuhata's right. The days ahead are going to be harder than ever. I, for one, need to be more on guard than ever since the alarms don't work for Dalsha.
Hey!
Which means I can't stand around here flapping my jaw. I'll be heading back now. You're always just showing up out of nowhere. At any rate, we need to get ready for our next battle. I sure hope Yugamu and Nozomi manage to rework the poison in time. We'd have to trust that they would. There wasn't anything the rest of us could do about that. We ate a light breakfast and went our separate ways to train and prepare. There's no sense in just waiting around for Nozomi and Yugamu to finish. I need to do what I can in the meantime. What should I do today? Another day done. With so few days left, our next battle must be coming soon.
Yeah.
I can hardly get myself to sit still, but keeping up my stamina is part of being prepared. I need to get a good night's rest so I can be ready for anything. I force myself to sleep in order to conserve my energy. Oh, this memory.
Huh?
Taki! You're awake! But thank goodness you're awake now. Welcome back, Taki.
So, it was all a dream? All of it?
It's going to be okay, Taki. I don't know what happened, but I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me. I'll be sure to protect you too. Taki, I love you.
Day 91. A dream about Kadua who exists only in my memories. Until now, those dreams had always strengthened my resolve to keep fighting. But now I knew they weren't spontaneous. They'd been induced artificially to give me a motive to fight and to raise this planet. Even for all that, memories of my days with Kadua are still precious to me. They may not be real, but that feeling is... I know I'm not just fighting for her anymore. I have other reasons too.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
I just have to make this work. Good morning, Takumi. Shion, you made it! Yes, I couldn't stay holed up in there anymore. I only have a few more days left. I want to spend as much time with you guys as I can. That's right. When the war is over, we'll all have to say goodbye to you. I'm just starting to really warm up to him, too. I feel it's important to treasure my time with all of you because it's so limitless. And our hardships aren't over yet. The most brutal battle of all still awaits us.
Huh?
So let's do this together. You are not alone. We have each other. We can overcome this together as friends. I know we can.
When you put it like that, we have to find a way for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Do we got this?
We got this. Right, let's all come together and win this war once and for all. That's right. I'm not alone. I have my team, my friends, my family. We can rise to the challenge as a united front. Just the idea gives me small salvation. We won't lose, guys. We'll take back our future with our own hands. Oh my, it's truly lovely to have such ugly friends supporting each other. Aroused by Shion's words, we triumphantly devoured breakfast. After that, we all set to work preparing for the next defensive battle. No comment on Eito. There's no time to waste. Everyone else is busting their butts to be at their best. I need to do whatever I can, too. Day 91 is over and done. There's not much time left, and there's no future for us if we fail. We need to fight to take back our future, even if that future is built by sacrificing the people of this planet. I made the choice to walk that path with my friends by my side. Day 92. Well, guess I better get up. First up, I gotta hustle over to the cafeteria. Need to build up my stamina for the next attack. No sign of Nozomi or Yugamu today either.
Hey!
They've been experimenting together day in and day out. I'm gonna bring them something to eat. Maybe I should too. Some amanita porridge might help perk them up.
I think that's more likely to put them to sleep. Permanently.
Oh.
Is it really okay that they're spending all this time alone together? Don't you have any problems with that, Mr. Sumino?
Ah.
Why would I? Besides, they're doing this for us. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't on my mind, but I know those two must be working frantically right now. Do you think they'll have the poison ready in time? If they don't, we're gonna have to come up with another plan. Ooh, speak of the devil. My hearing has gotten better since I lost my sight. I can hear their footsteps. Just as Eito predicted, Nozomi and Yugamu walked into the cafeteria a few moments later. Sorry for the wait. We managed to modify the poison. Really? It's done? Yeah, but I've been working nonstop, so I'm dead tired now. Could someone please bring me a nice cold cola with ice and lemon, ideally? I'll give you enough to drown in later. Just hurry and tell us about the poison. Oh, for the love of murder. You don't know how to treat a man. So, how did you alter the poison? Is it going to work on the enemy? I tested out a few different ways, but in the end, one stood out as the best and most effective way to administer it. And that's as an aerosol. Aerosol? The hell are you talking about? Aerosol, you simpleton. It's a fine mist that can be inhaled. You're in high school, right? Haven't you learned anything at all? Shut up. It ain't my fault. High school was all a false memory anyway. In other words, we vaporize the poison and get Dalsha to inhale it. The problem is, it takes longer than usual for it to take effect. We can't use it at close range without getting caught in it either. There's always some freaking catch. Sounds way more promising than trying to chuck a vial of it in his mouth, though. So what are we gonna do? How do we get him to breathe in the poison gas? I guess we'll just have to fill C-Ray up with it and throw him at the enemy. Actually, I have an idea about that. How about a trap? We can make some kind of landmine that emits the gas when tripped. Traps were really Kurata's thing, but I'll give it a shot in her place. Are you sure you can handle that? You've been so busy working on the poison already. I'll be all right. This is no time to be resting. In fact, I'll launch it in right away. I'll launch right into it right away. Just let us know if you're feeling tired, okay? I'll sing you an encouraging song in my mellifluous voice. Thanks, Smoko. I'm sure that would perk me up.
Oh, and I can bring you an insect hot pot that'll fill you up with energy.
I'll let you know if that's something I need. Nozomi, you really need to learn to say no. After that, we finished eating breakfast and set to training for our next defensive battle. I'd better look alive. Nozomi's really working hard. I need to do whatever I can, too. Bedtime again. The enemy didn't come today, but that doesn't mean I can lose focus. Our remaining time here will determine our destiny. We need to survive this. For us and for all of the people we lost along the way, too. So ended my 92nd day at Last Defense Academy. 7 days remaining until day 100. Day 93. It started before the morning announcement, probably as soon as the sun rose. He's here. I leapt out of bed, awakened by the sudden blaring of the alarm. The alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's Dalsha. He's finally here. This is it. Time for our showdown. I immediately flew out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room. Is everyone here? Are you ready? Is it Dalsha?
Yeah.
Yep, he walked right in. He's brought plenty of lackeys with him, too. So that's why the alarm went off this time. He really intends to finish us, doesn't he?
But it's pretty bold of him to just come straight in. And it seems almost like he was waiting for morning to come.
Enough about that. What about the poison gas trap? I managed to finish it. Thank goodness I spent all night working on it. Sweet. Nice going, Nozomi. The thing is, I was only able to make one, so we'll only get one chance at this. That's all we need. More importantly, are you feeling okay after not sleeping? Of course. I'm not concerned about that right now. Here's the trap. You put it on the ground like a regular landmine. When an enemy comes within range, it'll trip the sensors and activate automatically. I'm gonna find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to lure Dalshaw over to it. So when it goes off, he'll inhale the poison.
If that weakens him, he might finally be able to land. We might finally be able to land some attacks.
But considering how strong he is, it'll still be tough beating him even if he's not at full strength. We're just gonna have to work together to make it happen. I'll act as support. I'll provide you with instructions from here.
All that's left is Shion. Is he okay?
I'm right here.
You sound out of breath. Sorry for the delay. I'm in fighting form, ready to strike when the time comes. Just let me know whenever you need me. Wonderfully reassuring, as always. Well then, about time to get this done.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Everyone, we have to win this. Forget about everything else and give it everything you've got. It's go time. Initiate defensive battle.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
You sure brought a lot of minions this time. I thought you hated them.
I wanted to come alone, but I was forced to yield to that woman and her incessant nagging.
She does like to yap.
You can't defeat this rebel. You'll never even reach me.
Let's do this, motherfucker. Hope you're ready to die too!
That's the spirit.
Okay, everyone, let's go. Sire, help us out with your intel.
Roger that. Kirafuji, we're counting on you.
Of course. I've got this.
Yeah, you do.
What is this?
Yes, it worked. Now, troops, while he's incapacitated... No, wait. It's dangerous to counter right away. There's still gas lingering in the vicinity. Take care of the enemies around the commander first. You can finish things with him after.
Is this poison gas? Oh, incredible. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. I underestimated you.
Personally, I didn't want to go with such an underhanded tactic.
There's no such thing as underhanded on the battlefield. Or is when conflicting justices collide. Where any and all means are used to secure victory. All the more so when it's a battle for the survival of your species. You must do whatever it takes. That's why you side with the invaders, despite your future in blood. Is it not?
You noticed?
I told you, didn't I? Crossing swords allowed me to understand you better. I finally realized what you were fighting for in this battle. You're not fighting for a cause. You're simply fighting for your own survival, aren't you?
Isn't that what we said?
So what? A cause would just be an excuse anyway.
Indeed. I understand. I am the same, fighting for myself, not to live. I am fighting to die.
To die?
Having lived civilian lives until recently, I don't suppose you can understand the feeling.
You're right about that. I don't get you at all.
That's quite all right. More importantly, it's time to finish this. You or me. Let us see who will survive. What's this? I didn't ask for reinforcements.
I'm want to die.
Ugh.
Kill me.
You are seeking a place to die as well, then. How pitiful. So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me. But I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
Is a warrior's death the kind of death you were hoping for?
But of course. When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero. Imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
I've got to say, I don't really get what you're all about. All forms of life just want to live, right?
That seems to be the case. For all of you. That's why you're fighting. But in my eyes, you all look so pitiful. You carry the blood of this planet, and yet you are forced to fight to destroy it. Never permitted even the release of death. What makes you any different from those beings you refer to as minions and lackeys?
I told you not to associate Kako with those nobodies!
What even are they? The way you're talking, they sound like more than just battle pets.
They're the casualties of this war.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Soldiers from your side who were taken prisoner, and futurans with no hope of recovery. Reborn through biological experimentation, living weapons who exist only to fight.
What?
So, those things are really...
Normal futurans and people from Earth? That's horrible!
It is costly to create a bioweapon from scratch. It takes as much effort as training a soldier in the conventional way. So that woman created these disgraceful things instead. I told her it was an affront to God.
No kidding.
But that simply got me overthrown.
Those voices we were hearing? Those sorrowful cries that sounded so out of place on the battlefield? They were the voices of the people who died in this war?
War truly is the mother of atrocity. It makes it easy to do something no one would even consider in a peaceful world.
Humanity's just as bad in all its hideousness. Our existence speaks to that.
That is why I say you're pitiful. You will destroy the planet because you wish to live. Would you cut down any and all life to achieve this? Complete strangers, men, women, elders, children. All of you going to such lengths to survive. You look like monsters in my eyes. Why are you so fixated on living?
Well, we...
No need to answer. I just want you to understand that you're not the heroes of this story.
Oh, we know that.
More importantly, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Fishness.
You call being killed by invaders a proud death? Ridiculous. A senile old fool to the very end.
Vashna spit her words out angrily and crushed Al Shah's remains underfoot.
You son of a...
You freaking abomination!
Abomination? You dare to speak that way of one so superior?
You bet we do! Killing your friends and turning innocent people into bioweapons? You're a total freak!
How amusing that the invaders think they're on the side of justice. All of this is because you came here. You caused this. The same goes for the tragedy about to unfold. Understand good and well that this is all your doing.
The tragedy?
The end is nigh. It is time for me to put an end to this war in all my splendor. Then I will become God. The god of a new era.
It looks like it's time to settle things once and for all.
What? We have to fight again? Against Veshness of all people?
But if you beat her, it'll all be over. This is your final battle.
Cire's right. We have to do this. We have to find a way.
Hold on. There's no need to rush. I certainly don't intend to fight you just yet.
Why? Are you scared?
Huh?
It isn't every day one gets to witness the ascension of a new deity. I am preparing an event befitting such a momentous occasion. Our battle will take place then.
An event?
You'll find out soon, when the time comes. Wait with bated breath so that you may behold my rebirth as the one true God.
With that declaration, Veshness turned her back on us. With no regard for us standing there dumbfounded, she calmly left. And as we watched her leave, I was honestly relieved. We have to fight her. For our survival. For our friends. We have to fight. No matter how I tried to steel myself, the cruelty of the truth nearly broke my heart. But one thing was clear. Veshness wouldn't hesitate to come try and kill us. Day 94. Given the threat of Veshness's impending attack and how few days were left, I knew I couldn't afford to waste a single day, and yet I couldn't do it. I just couldn't move. I was completely exhausted from yesterday's battle. Not only that, I was terrified. Not just of Veshness, but of how our mission was going to end. Win or lose, tragedy would await us either way. Damn it. My once steady resolution was shaken. I couldn't muster up the willpower to get out of bed. In the end, I stayed like that, sacrificing the entire day. 5 days left until day 100. Day 95. I can't keep sleeping forever. The last day's almost here. I said I would fight, so I need to fight until the very end. I spent yesterday moping around, but no more. I better go to the cafeteria for now. I didn't eat at all yesterday. By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was trickling in too. But there was no sign of Shion or Nozomi.
Huh?
Is Nozomi not coming?
Huh? Doesn't look like it. She was pretty tired, so she said she'd be resting in her room again today.
That's fair enough. She'd been super busy working on the poison and the trap after all. Yeah, maybe we let her push herself too hard. Why are you all sighing and groaning and huffing and puffing? What's wrong with you guys? Seems what Dal Shah said to us got to them. Matt, how could it not? You'd have to be crazy not to care.
Would you cut down any and all life to achieve this? Complete strangers. Men, women, elders, children. All of you going to such lengths to survive. Well, you look like monsters in my eyes.
Are we in the wrong after all? That's a question that's been plaguing me as well. Now our team leader is pulling a long face too. I thought you had faith in your decision. Well, yeah, but it's not a choice that's easy to come to terms with. A lot of people are going to be sacrificed so that we can live. But on the other hand, if we don't do it, all of those ugly Earthlings will be left to die in the loneliness of space. Not that I mind if that happens. We're the invaders here anyway. There's no chance of us coexisting with the planet's native people.
I'm not so sure everyone feels that way. There must be some Futurans who want to coexist.
Who knows? We don't know much about them, despite the fact that we are technically Futuran ourselves. Even if we don't do anything, Veshness is gonna come kill us either way, so we just gotta knuckle up. I know that. It's just... If we're talking about what's right and what's wrong, what we're doing is completely, utterly wrong. But if we want to live, it's what we're gonna have to do. Sometimes living beings have to fight other species and even other individuals in order to stay alive. Sometimes the act of living can itself be cruel. This is something we must do to live. No matter how impossible it is to accept, we're gonna have to do it anyway. I'm sorry. I know what you're saying is true, but I can't get it off my mind.
Oh.
It's natural that you're all conflicted. I'm so sorry you have to suffer like this. Seriously, just stop popping up out of nowhere.
Huh?
You may very well continue to be haunted by this even after the fight is over. But you must do it for a brighter future. It's the only way humanity can survive. Veshness will strike soon, so make sure you're prepared to fight her at least. No one tried to say anything after that. We just ate a simple breakfast and returned to our rooms. I've steeled myself so many times, but in the end, I always falter. I know this is our only option. That's why I made the choice I made. That's why I made the choice to live. There's no time to hesitate. Our strongest foe yet is drawing even nearer. I've been waiting for the final day for so long, but the closer it gets, the more scared I am. Even so, time marches on, regardless of my own will. Now there's only 4 days left until day 100. Day 96. Standing around is just gonna make me dwell on unnecessary things. I'd better get moving. First up, breakfast. I'll head for the cafeteria. Takumi, good morning. Nozomi, are you feeling okay? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I was just a little tired. But I'm fine now. I've got some sleep, so you don't need to fret over me. I see. That's good. I was worried too, you know. I thought it might be your rejection symptoms again. No, I really was just tired. You can rest easy. It's entirely possible that could be the case, though. Last time Nozomi's rejection symptoms came back on day 91. But that day's already passed, and she seems fine. If they do flare up again, we can't let her fight. I won't let that happen. Not this time. Hey, don't you think we should try to come up with a strategy? Some kind of plan to back the Supreme Commander in a corner?
Can't we use the poison trap from before? It worked on Dal Shah, and we all know how strong he was. I bet it would do some serious damage against Veshness, too.
But she must have seen how that battle played out. I doubt she'll fall for it so easily. Hey, wait a moment. Before I even saw him, I sensed his presence. It was the first time in a while that I'd felt him nearby. Shion, you're here! I wanted to spend as much time with all of you as possible, but the days have slipped by me again. Hey, it's okay. You're here now. We are just having a strategy meeting. I see. I've been trying to build up as much power as I can for our final battle with Veshness. Are you okay? Don't push yourself too hard. Thank you, but I can hardly complain about my well-being at this stage.
For better or for worse, our next fight is our last.
Our last? All the more so for Shion. No matter how this mission ends, on day 100, Shion's life will... Takumi, didn't I tell you not to worry about me? Yeah, you did. My, looks like you can read Takumi like a book. I see, so that's how you two are. What the hell is he acting all competitive for? Well, strategy's important and all, but we ain't gonna get away with cheap tricks this time. We just gotta give it all we got. No guts, no glory. No guts, no glory. Indeed, you're quite right. What? We'll still prepare as much as we can with the little time we have left, of course, but after that, we'll just have to make it through with guts and glory, as you put it. You're finally rocking with me?
I mean, hell yeah! We gotta have guts! And we gotta have glory!
The shading on his face and the teardrop. He's so happy that she agrees with him. He's so happy he's crying.
In the end, we'll always have our doubts, but we just have to ruthlessly pursue our happy ending.
Ruthlessly. Wait, you're not wrong about that. After that, we leisurely chatted as we finished our breakfast, then we set to work preparing for the final battle. Guts and glory, huh? I guess in the end, it's all a battle of emotions. We might hesitate again, and we might still feel lost when the dust clears, but we'll just have to deal with it. This is the final stretch. We need to finish it without regrets. Day 96 is done and dusted. The end of the countdown really is getting close now. It's time for the people of the satellite to be saved, and people of Futurum to die. Not again, I keep dwelling on this stuff. I have an important battle coming up first. I'd better focus on that for now. Yeah, because saying that sentence out loud didn't make me feel like the villain. Day 97. Hello?
Hey!
And by the way, good morning, Sumino.
Yeah?
Where the hell did you come from? You're awfully nice to still act so surprised even after day 97.
Hey!
What do you want? Oh, well, I just got a message. Probably from Vishnis. A message? From her.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's trying to do, but I want everyone to see it. Can you all come to the war room? Yeah? Okay, we'll be right there.
Hey!
Okay, don't keep me waiting. A message from Vishnis? What could she want to say to us? At any rate, I'd better go to the war room. She sent us a message? That's so weird. Oh, everyone's here. I can smell every last one of you. I really don't like that you have our scents memorized. But it's so interesting. Everyone's smell has personality. For example, Tsubasa, you smell like... Enough, stop. I really don't need to know. Is it true that Veshna sent us a message?
Huh?
Yeah, this morning. I found some kind of storage medium that was sent through the wall of fire. I've confirmed that it contains video data. I suppose the only person left who would do anything like that is Veshnes. It's all set up, so if you're ready, I can play it. Yes, please. Let's not waste time. Can you show us the video?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No.
It's been a long time since we last saw that feature.
After C-Ray's eyes flashed red, a familiar face appeared on the war room monitor.
Consider yourselves honored to receive a message from the great Veshnis, wicked invaders. I am fully prepared at last. Unfortunately, it took more time than I anticipated, as I'm not used to weapon development.
Weapon development?
Thanks to the presence of heroes with divine power on this planet, we've never had any need for armaments. But you barbarians used weapons to attack this planet. I suppose you're still plotting to destroy us with a powerful weapon even now. And so, being the magnificent woman I am, I had an idea. Just as you stole our divine power to use it in this war, I thought we'd use a weapon much like yours.
What? What is she talking about?
I've had my fun with all of you, but now it's time to end this. I will mercilessly punish you, then devour you as you writhe in despair. 2 days. In 2 days, I will end this war.
2 days? On day 99? That's when we'll have our final showdown with her? That's when all of this will come to an end?
I've even been gracious enough to give you advance notice. Do put on a good show for me. The dozen or so of you will be no challenge. Have you considered concentrating all of your power into one? You ought to kill each other and give all your strength to the single vermin that remains. Then you might just have a chance of standing up to me. Just another inspired proposal from yours truly. I recommend you follow it to the letter.
Gee, thanks for the recommendation. With those concluding remarks, the message was suddenly over. She's got to be screwing with us. Angry cries reverberated in the war room as soon as the monitor switched off.
Kill each other? What is she saying?
Hello, we're not going to actually do anything like that, are we?
Oh, come on. Obviously not. Pull it together, little man.
More importantly, I wonder what this weapon is that she mentioned. I might have some idea. She used something similar the last time. It was something that could capture us and disable our powers. Everyone except Nozomi and I got caught by it. It put us in serious trouble. But there's no guarantee this is the same thing. Something about her pompous way of describing it makes me wonder. She said we'd be writhing in despair. What could she be talking about? Whatever it is, it's sure to be something we're not expecting. Looks like we'll need to be cautious. Whatever tricks she uses, we'll just have to figure something out. We've only got 2 more days before she arrives. That's right. I know it is, but thinking about it makes me nervous. A yellow belly like me isn't gonna be able to sleep until then. It's the final battle for real. It's practically right in front of us. There's still more we can do in that time. We can prepare and strategize as much as... No, there's no sense in getting all worked up, is there? I think there's something else you should do instead. Something else? What?
Pep rally! Let's have a party to strengthen your resolve before the final battle.
I don't think we're in the headspace for a party right now, Sire. Excuse me? A pep rally? Have your circuits fried or something? This ain't some goddamn game. It boosts your sense of unity to the max. The bond of friendship is a mighty weapon that Veshness will never have. A pep rally is just a thing to bring you guys closer than ever. I agree. You agree? Really, Hideko? At this point, it's no longer a matter of skill or strategy, but of willpower. No guts, no glory. Isn't that what you always say, Takemaru? How could you forget that? You're such a small, trifling man. Who are you calling small? Alright then, it's pep rally time. Let's party. They might be onto something. At this point, fussing over details isn't going to help us. I agree. I want to spend some quality time with all my ugly friends before our final fight.
It'll be the last event we hold at this school. Although, we can't have all the parties we want. We can have all the parties we want after the war.
I guess cheering ourselves up would help reduce our stress levels. Whoever would have imagined us having a pep rally this late into our time here? And for Sirei of all people to suggest it? Shion, what do you think? Does that sound good? Yeah, if you're all okay with it, I'll go along with it too. Okay, then it's settled. The question is now is, what do we do? We've had a swim meet, a campfire.
Another event that would raise our spirits. I know, a festival. No matter what anyone says, it totally has to be a festival. A festival? Yeah, let's do that. I've never been to one before.
We had one last time. Of course, it's not like she'd remember that. But festivals take a lot of prep time and a lot of work setting up. Leave it to me. I'll have it done in a jiffy with my endless stamina. With the unanimous approval of all humanity, I intend to replicate the greatest festival ever imagined right inside our gym. Ooh, how reassuring. Then I suppose we can leave it in your hands. That's right. You can keep preparing for battle until then. I'll call you when everything's ready. Sure. Thanks for handling it. We left Sea Ray to ready the pep rally we'd impulsively decided to hold. The rest of us got back to training and preparing in our own ways in the meantime. There's 2 days left until Vashnas comes, and we're gonna have this pep rally. We won't have a lot of free time afterwards. Sea Ray is right that it's natural to feel restless. Even so, I can't leave anything undone that I might regret later. That's that for day 97. Like it or not, the end of this story is almost upon us. The time to bring this long war to its conclusion is drawing nearer. It's practically within reach. At this point, we just have to push through. There's no turning back.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
I spent the evening remembering the girl who never existed. Thus ended my 97th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 98.
Good morning, world! A fine morning is upon us!
He's even in uniform.
Thanks to my all-night efforts, the festival is all ready for you. I did everything I could to put a smile on your faces. So let's start this pep rally right away. Everyone, to the gym!
He finished already? Should we really be spending our time on this when Vashnas is going to attack us tomorrow? Well, I guess I can go take a look. We can always end it early if it doesn't work out. It'll be fine. You'll have fun. Just focus on having fun. Whoa, cool! You set all this up on such short notice? It's our last event at the school, so I wanted you to enjoy it to the fullest. And I wanted to make some memories for Shion, too.
For me? Oh. Thank you, Siri.
I see, so this event isn't just to straighten our unity, it's also for Shion. I'd better cut loose and try to have some fun, too. For Shion. Okay, then let's forget everything and party hard.
Oh.
Wow, great segue. How off-putting. Come on, I just figured since we're having a festival, we might as well do it right. You sure we should be doing this at all? We gotta fight Vashnas tomorrow. We've been over this. There's no sense in freaking out about it, you petty little man. I'm cool. I can take it. Come on, let's party.
Yeah, this looks fun. I've never seen stalls like this, and I've always wanted to go around and eat snacks at a festival.
Kako, you mustn't. Festival food is unhygienic. Rude assumption, dude. Besides, that goes for most of what you two eat anyway. He's got a point. I've never seen anything like this either. It looks like a lot of fun. Right? Just go ahead and enjoy it to the fullest. Then I'll help out with the stalls. Who should I put on the grill? Who? It's not sanitary to burn trash on the Teppen grill. I'll take care of the garbage since I understand it so intimately. I'll help out too, but I can't see, so forgive me if I cause any accidents. You freaking amateurs can't do anything. Fine, I'll take charge.
We're gonna make this the best festival ever. A festival so legendary it's remembered throughout history.
We should make an effort to have some serious fun. You bet we will. Thus began our lively festivities in anticipation of tomorrow's final battle.
Wow! This is So cool.
Kako, do you want to eat senbei crackers with me?
Yo, Shion, come fish for some water balloons over here.
Okay. Do you think I can do it?
You're doing great. Not bad at all. There's a shooting game over here. I'll give you a prize if you can beat me at arm wrestling.
Wait, what? There's a shooting game over here. I'll give you a prize if you can beat me at arm wrestling?
I thought you said it was a shooting game.
Okay, I'm also confused.
We've got curry over here. The O Suzuki family recipe, of course.
Hey, everybody! Look over here a sec!
Amidst all the chaos, Gaku stood on the central watchtower and called out to us.
You gotta have dancing at a festival, right? It's barely a festival at all without music.
What's wrong with this music?
So I'm gonna be your DJ and turn this into the party of a lifetime.
DJ? Oh no, not this again.
Let's get this party started! Everybody in the house, get down!
Predictably, the song that came blasting out of the speakers was a melancholy folk song. Damn, dude, I'm starting to get all sentimental and stuff.
Feels like walking home all lonely in the evening after playing with a friend who's going to move away the next day. It's making me remember all kinds of things. We've really been through a lot.
So many memories have come and gone. Makes me think of the 4 who didn't make it. Life really is fleeting. Everyone's totally depressed now. I thought this was supposed to be a pep rally. It really is sad. You too, Shion? I better go tell Gaku to change the song. I'm sad I'll have to say goodbye to all of you soon, especially now that we've gotten so close.
But I'm proud of myself for being able to feel this kind of sadness. Huh?
You said you were proud of being sad? What's all that about? I thought nothing of dying until I met you guys. Honestly, I didn't think anything of living either. I had no happiness, no sadness, no hope, no despair. I really was just a weapon, and weapons don't need emotions. But things are different now. I met all of you, and I got to spend time with you as your friend. That's why the idea of saying goodbye hurts so much. It makes me sad that I won't be able to see you again. Hey, Shion, come on. Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing your choice. I actually think it's the only way you'll be happy. I can assure you, you've made the right choice. This sadness is a human feeling. Thanks to all of you, I'm finally human. So it makes me feel prouder than anything that I can die knowing that I'm a real person. Shion turned to face us again and spoke. I'm certain that I'll use up all the power I have left in the fight with Feshness tomorrow. I probably won't be able to show up like this again. I'll have to spend all of day 100 stuck in my capsule. So I wanted to say thank you now while I still can.
Thank you for what?
It doesn't matter to me that I was born on Futurum or that you were created from my genes. I'm just happy I got to be part of this group, as a friend and comrade. The future I've chosen for myself is one where I can die for you. I never imagined my story would have an ending like this. Thank you all so much for being my friends.
Oh, that goes for us too, Shion.
We should be the ones thanking you. Thank you for being here with us. Who's cutting onions? It's all up in my eyes. Maybe this isn't a good song choice. I'm gonna tell Mariko to put up something more uplifting. Yeah, Gaku, you're bringing down the vibe. I'm sorry for bringing down the mood. But I'm glad I could tell you how I feel. This is a pep rally, remember? We can't stay sappy forever. Let's get back to enjoying the festival. Yeah, things are just getting started. You're right, there's still a lot of fun to be had. After that, we enjoyed the festival to the fullest, accompanied by Sire's selection of exciting tunes. Of course, we hadn't forgotten what was coming. Anxiety and fear could strike at a moment's notice. But we still smiled together. That was what we needed most in that moment. We partied until it got dark, then finally decided to go our separate ways so we'd be ready for tomorrow. Go to the roof. I'm on the roof. What do you need me to do on the roof? Oh, Takumi. I'm exhausted, but today was so much fun. You didn't go back to your room? I ate a little too much, so I wanted to get some of the evening breeze. We definitely might have overeaten. I am stuffed. Then why don't you get some air with me? It feels good. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll do that. We stood on the roof together. Just as Nozomi said, there was a pleasant breeze. For a while, we stood there in silence until...
Hey, Takumi?
Nozomi spoke up, much to my surprise.
About what I said the other day. You know, about going somewhere together when this is all over.
You mean a date?
Oh, that. Yeah. I'm still up for it if you are. I do want to, but...
No but, Takumi. We're gonna bring her over on a date.
Is Kadoa still on your mind?
You must think I'm an idiot. But I can't help thinking about her. Her voice, her mannerisms, her smile, her laugh. I keep thinking back to the girl I thought was waiting for me this whole time. I must be crazy. Hung up on a girl who doesn't even exist.
But she's right there.
No, I think she does exist. Somewhere inside of you. I won't force you to spend time with me. And I don't think you need to force yourself to forget her either. I just thought... I'd like to see you again. Sometime when we're not here fighting anymore. But only if you feel like it. I'll be around.
I do appreciate how understanding she is, though.
Although, once the war is over, all of humanity will relocate to this planet, so I doubt we'll be in a situation where we can just hang out right away.
You're right. Things will probably be really hectic at first.
Hey, Takumi. Let's make sure we survive and get back home together.
Ah.
This again? When I think about what'll happen at the end of this, I doubt we'll be able to smile even if we win, but we can at least survive. Even if we have to live with the guilt, I want us all to have a future together. We can all live happy lives on Shion's behalf, too. I'll make that happen. So...
Huh?
Nozomi, is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just got a little dizzy.
Not now. Oh no! Suddenly, Nozomi let out a pained whine and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm... It was clear she wasn't fine. I'd hoped. I was worried over nothing, but... It must be your rejection symptoms. Why? Why now? I thought I was better. But don't worry. A little rest and I'll be in fighting shape tomorrow. Stop it. Don't push yourself. No, if I can't push myself now, then when?
Zomi, no.
Takumi? The last time you tried fighting while you had symptoms, you ended up dead. Veshnas killed you right in front of me. The image is still seared in my brain. I came back to the past to prevent that tragedy. I know it turned out you weren't Kadoa after all, and that Kadoa never even existed. But you're the one who gave me the memory of her. I still want to protect you. I can't let you do this to yourself. Don't worry. We'll figure something out. We can do it if we try.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
So just leave the rest to me. Humanity, school, and you. I'll protect it all. For now, we both need to rest. Get some sleep.
I dropped Nozomi off and then finally went back to my own room. We can give her Veshness's blood at the end of the battle. Have her sit it out, and then have her take Veshness's blood. Problem solved. Nozomi isn't Karuha, the girl I knew never existed at all. But Nozomi is real, and I still want to protect her, to keep her alive this time. Not just her, but the others too. We may be empty and devoid of anything meaningful, but that's all the more reason for us to live on and make something of our lives. Yeah, I have to do something. I have to protect everybody. I have to find a way to win this war. Firm in my final commitment, the night of day 98 passed me by. And then, day 99. At last, the fated 99th day had come. In place of the usual morning announcement starting the day, the intruder alarm began blaring. She's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened or excited. I'd already made up my mind a long time ago. Okay, here goes. Soldiers, you're all here, is what I was going to say, but there's no sign of Kiri Fuji yet. Maybe the humidity is messing up her hair. Who's worrying about their hair before the final showdown? Nozomi won't be coming. I told her to rest.
Huh? Why?
Is it her rejection symptoms again? Yeah, they came right after yesterday's pep rally. She's in no state to fight. Oh dear, what horrible timing. The night before the final battle of all things. That's just how it goes. She's a normal human being, not like us artificial ones. We can't force her to fight when she can't even use the Revive-O-Matic. Enough talk, everyone. It's almost time. I don't see Veshness on the monitor. Is she still scoping us out? She's playing with us, drawing this thing out. The time for the final fight is here at last. Shion, I'm gonna give this fight everything I have. That means I won't be able to meet you anymore after this. But I'll refrain from tearful goodbyes. We need to focus on the battle. I have just one wish. Win this and live on together. All of you. Yeah, let's do this. By the way, where's Nozomi? I don't see her anywhere. Nozomi's resting in her room. Sorry, I'm late. Nozomi, why are you here?
Hey!
Are you okay, Nozomi? I heard your rejection symptoms flared up again.
I'm fine. They settled down after I got some sleep. I'm gonna fight with all of you. I prepped another poison gas trap and— No! I won't let you push yourself.
Please, Takumi. I need this.
Let me fight to the end with everyone else. I don't want to be protected and do nothing in return. I want to protect my friends too. Takumi, how can we possibly refuse her after hearing that?
I can't give it my all without Nozomi. We're a tag team. She's the Christian to my edge. I don't know what that means. Although Christian did a major heel turn and they split up later.
No one freaking asked.
Hey!
Fine, there's nothing I can say to dissuade you, is there? Just don't be reckless. I won't, and I don't intend to hold us back either. Great, now we're really all here, so let's try this again.
This is our final battle. Hell yeah! The one and only Takemaru Yakushiji is coming for you!
For my final act of triumph, I'll crush that pest of a Supreme Commander and spray her viscera everywhere.
Let's go! We're gonna become humanity's heroes and earn that sweet, easy life!
I'm nervous, but I refuse to die in a place like this. I'm going to live on and do all of the things I've always wanted to do.
I'll never get the ugly image of all of you out of my head, but you're my dear friends, and I'm going to protect you.
Whoa, he fixed his vocabulary at the last sentence.
This is the last time I get to bully these invaders. I'll have my fun in the way only the cruel prince of the underworld can.
It's okay. We're going to win. I saw it in a vision.
You were all kind enough to befriend a creepy sweat stain like me. So I'll gladly put my worthless, filthy life on the line for you!
This is the last time I'll have to kill without meaning it. After this, I can focus on murdering only those I truly want to, out of mutual bloodlust.
Get a taste of my special techniques. I'll show you why pro wrestling is the best in the world.
I'm going to protect everyone. That's my decision. I'm going to trust in it and press on.
It was an honor to meet you all, and to fight with you. I'm so proud I was able to be your friend.
It's time. We have to survive for our friends who died. We can do this. We'll find a way. This will be our final defensive battle.
Bring it on! I didn't even notice that he pushes up his glasses. Did he always do that? He had glasses before. He must have always done that.
Huh! There's so many of them! Just what you'd expect from the last battle!
Oh, seems like the Supreme Commander seriously pulled out all the stops. Oh, what a pain.
Looks like a bunch of cannon fodder to me. Let's kill them quickly and draw out Veshness.
Right! We have to keep Shion's power in reserve until then.
We murked all your minions. Oh, I can't put the sound back up. Sad. Now that we know what these things really are, I don't want to fight them anymore.
We'll need to beat Veshness to make that happen, but where is she?
Everybody over there. I looked in the direction Nozomi was pointing. There I saw Veshness, calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. It was as if the hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside of my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us while we all stood on guard. You didn't follow my orders. I told you to consolidate your powers. Did you seriously think we'd listen to such a ridiculous command? You have some nerve to act like a friend to them after you sided with us.
We're very generous and kind people.
That's not the voice that I usually give Moko.
We're very generous and kind people, unlike you, friend murderer.
The other commanders were necessary sacrifices to turn me into a magnificent god. They're happy to serve me. It didn't seem that way to me. Enough of this nonsense. Oh, that's Veshness. Enough of this nonsense. I don't think I'll grant you an easy death. Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all. Looks like Veshness is still just observing. In that case, we'll hold Shion back a little longer. Same goes for Fuji's trap. Let's thin out the enemy forces first.
Damn! All that smack talk, and that's all you got?
How about you stop acting so aloof and get serious with us?
Is that what you want? Then I suppose I'll take up the offer.
Uh-oh, are we gonna regret this?
Feel it within you. The godlike power of one who has devoured the planet's heroes!
That's all me.
No way. Were those undying flames?
Oh, you weren't all wiped out. Lucky for me. The main event is about to begin. I need you all here to bear witness to it. I will allow you to revive your fallen comrades first. I imagine you need some time to recover from that.
How nice of you. Where'd you go? Vashnas gave us time to be revived and even transformed back to her regular self. Then, after waiting for us all to return, she spoke again.
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again. Doesn't it feel hollow?
Well, yeah. It has felt hollow for a long time.
More importantly, how are you producing those undying flames?
It must be because I consumed the other heroes. All of a sudden, I could create them at will. I can't yet produce an endless supply, but with a little more power, I expect that too will be possible.
But what are you trying to do? Why would you intentionally give us time to recover?
I told you, didn't I? So you won't miss the main event. I went out of my way to prepare this. So I want you all to see it.
What are you talking about? What main event?
Fine. I will enlighten you. I mentioned before that we never had any need for armaments. The power of the chosen heroes was sufficient to resolve any conflicts. But then your people brought weapons to our planet, and you used them to raise every inch of the land.
What weapon did you make that wasn't the undying flames you just used?
Nobody cares! Just tell us what this main event is!
Now, you intend to do the same again. You're going to use the weapons you created, using the power of the Second Coming, to burn this planet to ash, aren't you?
Get to the freaking point!
In all my greatness, I was able to divine your plan. And I decided to use the same tactic. My power has grown so great that I am capable of harnessing undying flames. So I created a weapon. I'm going to use it to burn you to ash. It's time for the fun to really begin.
Huh?
It's time for the main event! Watch closely! Is this an earthquake? What is that?
She made a missile?
A missile?
It can't be. I call this event the bad ending!
No. Oh my gosh, she blew up the satellite.
A direct hit! Wonderful! What a great success!
Oh my gosh. 100 endings and we never get to see what's on the satellite. It's gone now, chat. It's gone.
I have destroyed the wicked invader's ship. They're all dead.
All dead?
That missile was loaded with my undying flames. Enough of them to engulf the ship in its entirety.
The whole thing?
Siri, can you contact the satellite?
I'm trying, but there's no response. No one's answering.
Of course not! The ship has been destroyed! No one could have possibly survived. Even if the initial blast didn't finish them, they would have been burned alive by my magnificent undying flames. All of those vile invaders have been annihilated. My plan was a resounding success.
Annihilated? They're all dead? All of them? Humanity is gone?
No, that's insane.
The people of this planet are undoubtedly cheering for joy. The invaders have finally been repelled. Everyone is surely praising my greatness to the skies. I have to thank you. Your existence guided the way for me. If you want to destroy your enemy, you need to use their own power against them.
What? Wait, she's kidding, right?
Humanity is dead? All of them? Just like that? No, that can't be.
Face it, guys, it's true. No matter how you look at it, no human could survive that. It's not possible.
No!
What the hell have you done, bitch?
The exact same thing all of you were trying to do. Just faster. You needed 100 days to store enough power to burn down this whole planet. I needed much less time to handle a ship of that size. That difference was your undoing.
Siri, any contact? Can you reach anyone?
Siri?
Siri?
Why? Why would you do this?
This is war. War means taking from each other. And now, I've taken everything from you! This is the true thrill of war! You've lost everything. Your hope, your reason for fighting, your reason for being, your families, your friends, your memories, all of it. All that's left to take is your lives. Give them up to me as you wallow in empty despair.
We never had anything to begin with.
Did you say something?
Hope. A reason to fight. A reason to live. Families. Friends. Memories. We never had any of that. We were empty from the very start. Everything was taken from us the moment we were born. The only thing we really have is each other. The friends that we've made here. I'm not going to let you take them away. I won't let you kill them.
You still want to fight? You've lost everything you were meant to protect. What do you have to fight for now? Retaliation? Revenge?
None of that. I'm fighting to protect my friends.
And then what?
It doesn't matter. I promised everyone we'd live on together. So I'm going to fight to protect them from you.
As you wish. Even if you want to fight, you're no match for me. Wicked invaders, struggle in futility all you wish. I will kill you, end this war, and become a magnificent new god.
I know we must look evil to you, but you're wicked too. Everyone involved in this war is wicked. That's why I'm going to defeat you and end this tragedy once and for all.
Ooh.
This is the worst possible thing that could have happened. I never would have imagined. But I'm with you, Takumi. I too will fight for my friends. I refuse to give up on your lives. You are my friends and my family. I'll protect you to the end. This is my final attack. I'll put all of the strength I have into it.
Shion's attack comes first. We'll weaken Veshnas with the energy he stored up. Shion Bomb, release the secret weapon.
Ready when you are.
It's gonna do a whole 1 damage to her shield. Are you kidding me?
Everyone, thank you for everything.
Such power! I can't move!
Thank you, Shion. Next up is the trap.
Oh my
Leave
gosh.
this to me.
Okay.
Nozomi, her reactions are getting slower. Place it near her.
Got it. And good to go.
You invader scum!
Everyone, now's not the time to look away. Lift your heads. Shion gave us this opportunity. We can't waste it.
You're right. We have to do this.
Let's fight for our survival.
Right! We can think later. For now, we need to come together.
Veshnas is definitely weakened. We won't get a better chance than this.
Okay, I can do this. I will do this.
Let's go, everybody! Take Veshnas down!
I will destroy this aggravating school. I will take the power of the Second Coming. I'll kill you all. I'll swallow you whole. Every last drop of your power will become part of my greatness. I will become God. God, I tell you! My superior self will ascend to godhood! I must become God!
Must?
I cannot be defeated!
Oh, but you will.
A being as great as me cannot lose!
I can't wait.
Impossible! How could I lose?
Because we have the power of friendship.
Wicked invaders.
Oh, this is new.
Now that you've won, there's only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Where's C-Ray? No sign of him. He always said he only worked to see this mission through to the end. Now that humanity's gone, he's no longer capable of accomplishing that goal. He might really be gone then. Maybe he even self-destructed to repent for his failure. But we don't know for sure that humanity's been wiped out. There could be some survivors, right? Maybe he just went to the satellite to look for them. That doesn't seem possible. It's been blown to smithereens. That's right. Damn that Veshness. She had to go and mess everything up right at the end. I should have been the one to destroy such a hideous species, not her. We've lost the only place we could return to. Not that it was ever really our home to begin with. Why the hell is this happening? What have we even been fighting for? We'd won our battle against Veshness. We were the victors in our final showdown with the invaders. But we were all deep in despair. How could we not? The artificial satellite was destroyed and the humans we were supposed to protect had all been killed. Even if our memories from the complex were fabricated, we still thought we were going to start normal lives there once the war was over. Now we couldn't even have that. At the end of a long, arduous battle, the only thing we'd gained was a hollow, meaningless victory. What do we do now? Who knows? And what about the final assault on day 100? Will it still happen without C-Ray? Yeah, he wasn't here last time, but the school automatically went into attack mode anyway. I bet it'll happen like that this time too. Our escape pod will probably come out then as well. Should we just stick to the mission as planned and get in the pod then? It'll bring us back to the planet's surface when the strike is over, right? If we do that, we should be able to live safely here with all our enemies gone. But there's no humanity left to move to this planet. We'll be all by ourselves. We're invaders to the people of this planet. They probably hate us enough they'd kill us without question. But what about us? Do we really need to go to these lengths to wipe them out? Can we do the same thing to them that Veshness did to humanity? Takumi, what time will this attack mode you mentioned be activated? It shouldn't be very early. I think it was around noon. Then we still have time. Why don't we rest up first? Everyone must be completely exhausted from fighting Veshness. Yeah, honestly, I'm barely holding on. It's hard to even stay standing. Are you okay? I'm so tired my ability to think has been compromised. Although I've always been dumb and slow in the head. Then let's take a break. We need to get our strength back before we do anything else. But let's meet in the cafeteria in the morning, okay? I have one last thing I want to discuss with you guys. Of course, as you wish, team leader. Then let's call it a day and regroup in the morning. I'm gonna eat a little something before I sleep. Right, it's probably best to not flee into outer space on an empty stomach. I'm gonna stay here and do some research. I want to see if I can find anything on this attack mode and the escape pod. I'll help. Doing something might distract me. My head and body are a mess, but I don't think I'm gonna sleep. Everyone left the war room, their faces weary. Nobody seemed interested in confronting the situation we'd been put in. They didn't want to think about what was about to happen. Maybe that was why no one made any moves to further the discussion. As I stepped outside, the first thing I saw was Nozomi slumped on the floor. Nozomi, what's wrong? Are you okay? Takumi? Oh, looks like I collapsed again. Is it your rejection symptoms? Yeah, seems like it. But they're different from usual. Different how? The power of the cryptoglobin is fading bit by bit. It feels like it's leaving my body. Leaving your body? Then what's gonna happen to you? Don't worry, I'm not gonna die. It's just, when my cryptoglobin is all gone, I won't be able to fight anymore. Right, I guess that won't be a problem now that the war is over. Maybe it's actually better this way. You won't have to suffer from your rejection symptoms anymore. Yeah, I'm glad the timing worked out. We were able to fight together to the very end. Here, give me your hand. Let's get you back to your room nice and easy. I'll come get you when it's time to get in the escape pod. Just rest up until then. But what are you gonna do? Huh? About what? Can we really just let this happen? Are you okay with that? It's okay, I'm giving it the consideration it deserves. So don't worry. Get some rest. Okay, Takumi, if you say so. After I dropped Nozomi off at her room, I finally returned to my own room. I know what I have to do. I whispered to myself the moment I stepped inside. I didn't even need to think about it. I made up my mind long ago. I wasn't going to back down. Tomorrow, I'd tell everyone about my decision. I had no idea how they'd react, but that wouldn't change anything.
Whatever else happens, this is the last night I'll ever spend here.
I lay down in bed, holding my resolve close to my heart. And I drifted off to sleep. That was how I spent my last night at Last Defense Academy. And then, day 100.
Troops, congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy! At long last, the time has come! On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized!
Oh, this recording is not good. It is not fitting.
The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
Even as I awoke in the morning, my decision hadn't changed at all. Okay, off to the cafeteria. I need to talk with everyone. I'm glad we don't know what your decision is, Takumi. We are personally gonna make it last minute. Just as we promised, when we partied yesterday, everyone was gathered in the cafeteria. You're all here. You got some final words for us? Come on, man. What's on your mind? Everyone's faces were gloomy, and they clearly didn't have much to say. But considering what was about to transpire, that was only natural. Wait, Nozomi isn't here yet, is she? I can't smell her.
Hey!
Is she still asleep? I'll go get her.
No, Nozomi's not feeling well. Let's let her rest for now. Oh? Rejection symptoms again? Yeah, but she said not to worry. If anything, she's finally free. She said she can feel the cryptoglobin leaving her body. When it's gone, she can go back to being a regular human girl. Yeah, seems that way. That's no big deal, right? We don't have to fight the invaders anymore. I thought the same thing.
By the way, is Searay not here either? Is he really gone?
I couldn't find him anyway. Maybe he really has self-destructed. Forget him. What is it you want to tell us, Takumi? We don't have much time left. Let's hear it. You're right, I guess I'd better get started. I have to talk to everybody? Okay. Moko. Everybody, I'm gonna get straight to the point, so listen up. As I looked around at my friends, I came out with what had been on my mind. Oh, I just had to choose one person to speak to everybody. Okay.
I think we should try to stop the final attack.
Hey!
I want to save the people of this planet from being killed, but I'll need your help. Stop it. But isn't this what we've been fighting for all this time? How would you even stop it anyway? The attacks are all automated. I searched around the war room computer and it didn't seem like there was any way to stop it. I doubt there's any intended method for stopping it, which only leaves us with one option. We have to destroy the machine in the defense room that's extracting Shion's power. Destroy it? Us? If we do, I know we can stop the attack. That's what happened last time. Ato destroyed the machine. And then, when the time came, the final attack couldn't launch.
Error. Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack.
So let's do that again. We'll smash up the defense room and stop the attack.
But what good's that gonna do? Everyone on this planet sees us as an enemy, you know. Even if Veshness is gone, there's no way they'll stop hating us for everything we've done to them.
Honestly, I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Bro!
But there's no more humanity from planet Earth left. You can't even call this a war anymore. It's just a massacre. We can't stand by and allow it to happen.
So I say we stop it. We'll end this war with our own hands.
The second you said you had one last thing to talk about, I thought you might say this.
Oh.
And I feel the same way. You need to prevent this senseless slaughter. Hiko. I agree that this war is wrong. I always did think that, honestly. But I just kept telling myself it had to happen for the sake of humanity.
Hey!
We never hated the people of this planet. We were just fighting because we wanted to protect the people we love.
Without them, there ain't any sense in sacrificing all the people on this planet anymore. Taking revenge on them would be meaningless. It lacks love and adoration. Then let's stop it. We're the only ones who can.
That's right. I'll help too.
If that's what my dear sister wants, I simply must support her. Looks like we're all on the same page. All of us comrades, united in mind and heart. Huh? We are? We're serious? Fine. Guess we can think about what happens later when later happens. Who knows? Maybe we can talk to the Futurans after we save them. Things will just fall into place.
Oh.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. I mean, we did start this whole war. Just starting to get behind this. Don't bring me down now. At any rate, we can still make it if we go now, before it starts. Suddenly, a new voice rang out. It was unfittingly cheerful given the situation.
Sorry I'm late, folks.
Where the hell have you been?
Congratulations! You finally made it to day 100! You did really well to make it this far!
C-Ray, why do you sound so cheerful? Did you not see what happened yesterday? Your commander is overcome with emotion. Oh.
Is overcome with emotion.
C-Ray. What are you here for? Why now? Huh? What am I here for? I wanted to recognize your efforts before the most important mission of all. The one about to begin any second now. Our most important mission? Soon, Last Defense Academy will switch into attack mode, and when that happens, we'll be parting ways. Oh, right. The escape pod will launch from the schoolyard, so make sure you evacuate there nice and speedy-like.
Huh?
See, right, we have something to tell you. We just had a conversation. Any more violence would be meaningless, so we want to stop. Stop. Oh, right. It's all over now, so of course you would. Without further ado, as of this very moment, you are relieved of your duties as members of the Special Defense Unit.
Thank you for everything you've done. Amazing work.
Amazing work? The satellite exploded. Relieved?
Oh.
Yes, I've already taken your infuser's bags. You won't be needing them anymore. You took them? Pack them right into this luscious bod of mine. You can fit them in there?
Hey, could you lend me mine real quick? I kind of like really need it. Oh, I'm afraid I can't do that. You've already been let go from your official duties.
Hand them over or we'll take them back with... I can't allow you to use force. The bombs inside of you are still active, you know.
Yeah.
And now that you're no longer members of the Special Defense Unit, you won't be able to use the Revive-O-Matic in the infirmary anymore either. If you lay a finger on me and it results in your death, there's no coming back.
Huh?
Why, you... Come on, Siri. Isn't this enough? Let's end this. Humanity is gone. There's nobody left waiting to relocate to this planet. There's no need to kill all the remaining Futurans. Going through with this would just be overkill. Please, abort this mission.
Ooh.
I can't possibly do that. This is what humanity wants, after all. What do you mean? There's no humanity to tell you that's what they want. We literally just reminded you that humanity is gone. Who is there left to fight for?
And I'm telling you, you're doing it for humanity. You absolutely must win this battle for the sake of mankind.
There is no mankind. Is this robot broken?
That is the will of humanity.
You can't be serious.
Huh?
In order to optimize me to make the best choices for humanity, I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind. Each time I need to make a decision, I simulate all of those thought patterns to arrive at an impartial response. Oh no. He's fully AI.
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just save my children.
I'm not ready to die. Please, don't give up. Please, you have to win this. My baby is only a few days old. You're simulating the thoughts of a humanity that no longer exists. You're still trying to fulfill their wishes?
Dude, what the hell? The people of this planet must be destroyed for humanity to live in peace. There is no humanity. That is the will of all mankind. I'll spare no effort to see this mission succeed. It's all for humanity. All for the future and hope of mankind. Is this guy busted or something? It's like the embodiment of a grudge. A grudge held by a few species wiped out in war. Siri, stop it already. Humanity can't want this. That's where you're wrong. Humanity wants this mission to succeed. So I must do whatever it takes to lead humanity to its great victory. We're not getting through to him at all. I guess even the people who came up with this mission never predicted he'd keep running on the will of humanity even if they were wiped out. They probably didn't predict humanity would get wiped out in the first place. Now what? Looks like we ain't gonna get anywhere with words.
Hey!
We can't break the machine in the defense room and stop the attack without our infusers. Then we're just gonna have to take them back from C-Ray somehow. But if we defy C-Ray... Wait, Gamu yanked the bomb out of his body, right? About that. C-Ray made me put it back in. He ransomed my infuser to get me to comply. Oh. Man, you suck. We ready to pay the heavy price for attacking him? Smashing him open shouldn't be too hard.
But then someone else will die. I don't want to lose anyone else.
We need to figure out a way around it, Takumi. There's no time to waste. I know. We've already lost so much. I refuse to let us lose anything else. If we want to put our own survival first, we should do what C-Ray says. As long as the Revive-O-Matic is off the table, we're guaranteed to lose someone if we try to fight him. But can we really continue this mission? When all the Futurans are dead, what's left for us? What should I do? What should our final choice be?